It's been like for you. What was today like?
It was good. I've been training out in Denver, but today was good. It's just kind of like relaxed and it's a field day. Honestly, that was my mindset. I mean, I've done a bunch of breaks. I've run before, so just try to not put much pressure on and just come out here and have fun. And I thought I did well. I don't really know any of my numbers, but I felt fine, so that was good for me.
You guys had a good NFL Badger showing too of guys that you played with as well. You know, what's it like again, just having all that support in general with the team, but also seeing guys that are in the league too?
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good. Sam Moore and I were roommates for 2 years of college, so he came back, slept on my couch last night. I had to tell him to be quiet, but it was good. I mean, it was nice to see those guys and just like kind of a comfort level of seeing guys that you've played with here to support you, which is nice.
What's this process been like the last couple of months, and now you're so close to a dream? I mean, you're a month away from realizing something so cool.
100%.
What is it like?
It's pretty cool, honestly. It's kind of surreal, just kind of think I'm in this position, especially as like a walk-on. You know, if you asked me at the beginning of college if I was going to be in this spot, I would probably said not. But it's pretty cool, and just, you know, training kind of dragged on there at the end. You're anxious to get this done, but now that it's over with, just kind of enjoy it, and whatever happens. I'm pleased with what I did.
Sometimes these guys will tell you where they project.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of all over the place. You know, 6th, 7th round, a priority free agent. Obviously, that's a crapshoot in the end. Like, whoever, you know, scout can fall in love with you. But that's kind of what I'm hearing, and honestly, that's kind of what I expected. But, you know, take whatever.
One of the guys whose draft stock has risen the last couple of months is Keanu.
Yeah.
He obviously played for a long time. What kind of stands out about him and intrigues?
He's just a beast. He kind of went, like, not unnoticed, but, like, you know, he kind of got snubbed on the All Big Ten, and you kind of take him for granted in the middle. He might not have, like, the best stats, but if you really watch the film, he just dominates and plugs up the middle so well. So I've known he's a beast. I'm super glad that he's blown up and everyone else is starting to realize that, but just his power, his size, and then off the field, just like leadership. You know, he was captain for us, and that really stands out to me too, which I'm sure these teams are getting to see.
Your experience as a walk-on, in what ways do you feel like that will kind of benefit you as a late rounder or a free agent?
I mean, I've always had a chip on my shoulder because of that, and you know, if you're a priority free agent, you pretty much are a walk-on in the league anyway. So you know, I've been there, so I know how that works. You know, at the bottom of the depth chart when you walk in, which is fine. You can earn it. You just have to do it, and so I think that will kind of help me, just that chip on the shoulder mentality.
What are you telling yourself? What have guys told you as you go through this whole thing?
Just be myself, honestly. Sam Warren's talked to me a lot, and Scotty Nelson also kind of reached out and talked, but be myself and just kind of calm down, be present. You know, people tend to stress about stuff, but I just practiced for 2 months how to run a 40. I've done this, you know, so just don't let the pressure get to you. Calm down and go out and do what you can do.
John, you spoke with all 32 teams?
Not all 32, but a good amount of teams. I'm not sure the exact number.
John, you had a pretty productive last year. Do you feel like you kind of did all you could to put yourself in a pretty good position?
No, I dropped 2 picks, so no, I didn't do all I could. But I mean, yeah, you know, production definitely helps, and I thought I played well. Obviously, could have done better, but yeah, I think I did what I can to show that I can go to the next level and I can belong at the next level.
What do you mind sharing with us too, though, about those conversations you talked to the pro teams with?
Yeah.
What were some takeaways? What was?
It was all good stuff. You know, they just tried to get to know me, hear my story, kind of told them my walk-on story, my background, family, and stuff. But it was all good things. It's like I said, it's really just kind of a base level, get to know you. Like, so it was good, and I'm hearing good feedback, which is nice.
John, we've always heard that Coach Ryan's defense is pretty similar to a pro defense.
Yeah.
When you get on the board and start talking about different things schematically with teams, are they surprised or expected?
Definitely. It's funny. Ryan Nelson, who was a GA or quality guy for us, I was talking about just some scheme. He's like, you don't realize like how advanced you guys are because of Coach Leonard. And I just assumed like it was easy. I was like, oh, Coach Leonard's such a good coach. Like, this is easy. But he's like, no, like most people don't understand defense like that. So that's definitely a positive. And I'm excited to get in front of teams and get on the whiteboard because I think my skills and knowledge of a playbook like that will go a long way for me.
A lot of the guys on defense are back and at safety too. Just what do you think the defense could do, and specifically at safety?
Next year?
Yeah.
It'll be good. I'm going to go up and watch film with Hitch. I'm going to teach him some things. No, he'll probably teach me some things. But I think they'll be good. I mean, Trey Hunter and Kamoe and Preston, Owen, I mean, all those guys, there's like 6 or 7 dudes who are ready to play in that defensive room. And so, honestly, I think you should try to get as many safeties on the field. Last year we ran 3 a lot, and it was like 3 playmakers, and it really worked. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kamoe, Trey, and Hunter stroll out there game 1 as 3 safety look.
Hitchler said he tried to talk you into coming back. Did you give any thought to it at all?
So it's funny you guys for pestering me about coming back. I originally said I was leaving, and then Fick just like wanted to sit down and talk to me about the option. And I hadn't talked to him yet when I was talking to you guys, so I didn't want to just blatantly be like, I'm not coming back before I even talked to Fick. So that's why I kind of pulled back. But I mean, I considered it for like a little bit, but my time's up here. I was ready to show and ready for those guys in the safety room to step up and be the guys. So it was my time. But I did think about it a little bit. I talked to the coaches, but yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Josh.